Today is Tuesday, March 20th, 2018, and I'm trying something different with the GoPro, which is to have it tied to my wrist and see what I can record that way. It'll get some weird angles, I'm sure, but you know what? What I like about the concept is that it's connected to my wrist and easy to not lose. It's probably moving around a lot, that's for sure. So again, weird angles, but my hands are free. Good job, puppy. Good job. It's a little treat. You don't want a treat? No? Oh, that's a miracle. No? Wow. Alright. Well, hopefully you won't notice I'm leaving. I head this way and hopefully he'll forget that I was by the door. Crap, he's following me. Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully he won't get pissed off. Because he poops and stuff while I leave.
The shocking returning results.
Well, for whatever reason, Freehold doesn't bark or cry anymore when I leave. I think it's as long as we don't leave as a group, he's fine. When we leave as a group, that he seems to think that we're not coming back or something. There goes the first part of this test. Hopefully it comes out right. So today is going to be a very interesting day. I won't be able to record most of it because I will be with my boss's boss today in the afternoon. So I'll be sure to give you a summary after at the end of the day. But it'll be interesting because our branch has had several challenges. Most of it having to do with, they set very high expectations at JP Morgan Chase. And as a result, you know, we have very high numbers to hit. Numbers that are really almost not possible. So as a result of that, you know, we have to be innovative and try different things. I don't know that it's going to work the way that they want it, but all we can do is try to make it work. No, it's cold. Whew. So what I just did was switch the camera on my wrist because I tend to drive with my left hand out, so I figure it made sense to have it on my left hand instead of my right hand, since my left hand is usually up on the steering wheel. Hope y'all don't get dizzy while I make these turns, but in either event, yeah, so today will be certainly interesting. It is cold outside and I'm not wearing a coat. Deep turn. But it'll be fine, I'm sure. So yeah. So today, my boss's boss, his name is Mike Cherney. He'll be in the Oradell office there to pretty much meet with me, the branch manager there, Saeed. You know, try to figure out what's not working, what's going on. And the answer is really simple. Number one, they have very high expectations of our branch that are you know, a little bit, they're excessive. And but you know, it's possible to, I think, you know, listen, if you don't up the bar, right, you'll always remain mediocre. So it makes sense to challenge us. I think that a large part of the problem that we're experiencing is that we have a lot of bankers that fall into the friend zone. And what I mean by that is they're so focused on building relationships with clients that they get afraid to ask for the sale. So a guy like me comes around who doesn't have to worry about losing a relationship or losing a sale on a mortgage or something, for example, and I'm able to easily schedule an investment appointment because I don't have certain worries that they might have. So that prevents them from going ahead and scheduling investment appointments with the speed that I might. The other problem is that they're also not as trained as I am. I mean, I've been in investment sales for 18 years. You know, I could sell, you know, gum in the bubble. I could sell, how does it go? I could sell bubble gum in the lockjaw ward at Bellevue. That's how good I am. But still, like, you know, we have some tenured people, but then with them it becomes a problem too, because the other challenge that we experience is that they focus on short-term commissions rather than focusing on, you know, the long-term better payout of investments. They look for the quick fix. So that messes us up as well. And also there was the problem of ego and, you know, team cohesiveness, which, you know, we finally got over, but it took us a year and a half or more to get over that, to build a team, to build team cohesiveness. And now that we finally have that, it's just a question of getting the other things in place. What I'm starting to realize, and that I don't like and I don't want, is that I'm probably gonna have to make, you know, calls on my own, which means that I might have to take commissions away from bankers, and at the same time, you know, do more work than I really want to, but gotta drive the business, so it is what it is, right? Anyway, I'm arriving to CVS to pick up my medicine for a new antacid that I want to try, that I think will work really well. And yeah, that's it. And I'm off to work. Run 8. Oh. Well, this is Secaucus Town, guys. As you can see, waka waka waka. Calling my buddy Ronnie, but he didn't answer. Whee! You know, I really hope that you guys, or someone in the future looks at my damn videos. I enjoy recording them. I mean, because shit, even if I guess no one watches this, it is a way for me to talk to myself, which as an only child I do a lot of, because when you grow up by yourself and don't have any siblings, no brothers or sisters, and all of my family is in Ecuador, so I pretty much grew up on my own. Didn't have a father either in most of my life. So you know, when you grow up alone, you learn to talk to yourself. You know, most people, I guess, they keep their thoughts to themselves and you know, don't speak out their thoughts. I speak out my thoughts because I guess it helps me organize things in my brain. I'm a very thoughtful person, very introspective. I like to think a lot, think things through a lot, especially very complex ideas revolving around theology, philosophy, many times even science will be of interest to me. So, you know, to record my thoughts, hey, maybe someday I'll listen to myself, I don't know. But I mean, I do this because I want my son and my daughter, Michael and Isabella, to someday be able to look back on this and have memories of me and of themselves, which is why I gave Isabella a camera yesterday, or 2 days ago rather, and I created her first video montage yesterday, actually 2 of them, and she did a really good job, I must say, of recording video. Reminds me of me, but you know, I do this for future generations as well. You know, my grandkids, my great grandkids, you know, hopefully, who knows, 100 years from now, great grandkids of mine will look at this and be like, wow, you know, this is where we come from. This is how we started. And people used to drive slow in the left lanes even in the year 2018. People are so stupid. Ugh.
How may I help you?
Hi, can I please have a medium hot coffee, just milk?
Medium hot coffee, just milk. Anything else?
That's it.
Step up, please.
Thank you.
That's all.
Let's record the Dunkin' Donuts people. Make them feel funny. I'm gonna be evil. Let's see. My card. Okay, now.
How you doing?
Shit. I drove so far from the damn.
Give me, it goes.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You want the receipt?
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. Take care. Oh crap! I'm in reverse. All right, that was weird. I recorded the Dunkin' Donuts people. Now I'm driving. I gotta close this damn window before I freeze my balls off. Ah, shit. We off to work, motherfuckers. That guy was trying to prove.
Today's biggest dance hits and remixes.
The bass, we're gonna let it bang.
BPM Sirius XM.
Going to try to conspicuously record walking into my office. Hopefully no one will notice. This jacket keeps getting in the way. So this will be for memories of what it's like where I work. Good morning. Hello. Hey, Silva. Hey, how are you?
Do you need your office?
No, I don't actually. I'm going to these certificates, or resort certificates that I could use. So at first I was kind of a little bit excited about it, right? But then when I went for one of them, which was, you know, I think I'm gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna walk. when I looked at one for like Cancun, Mexico, like I took a screenshot and then I highlighted where it said that I had to pay $895 like per day for like fucking food. So like I was like, so I sent it to you to see like, hey, is this true, dude? You know, and that's like fucking nuts. It's like $900 a day, bro. I'm like, what? So 900 times 7, that's like almost $7,000. So is this right? Am I reading this right? Say what? Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, well, even 3,000. So like the reason why, ew, yuck. Holy crap. Oh, that's disgusting. Woo! Its guts are all over. Wow, its head is squashed. Sorry, I just ran into, I'm about to eat lunch and I ran into a, I don't know if it's a beaver, but it was fucking, its head was just crushed by a car. Anyway, let me see if this fucking sushi place is open. It better be, because it says, yes, we're open. The Japanese people, they sleep at weird hours. Hold on. Give me a second. Open? Good. Perfect. Sorry, Ronnie.
One?
Yeah, one. Thank you. So, so yeah, so yeah, that's why I was curious about whether or not that was correct, because, thank you, $895 a night, bro, is like nuts. So I sent you the screenshot of it. Really, let me try to send it to you as a picture instead. So what? No, I don't know. As a screenshot, which apparently that didn't work. But what I wanted to ask you is, assuming that it is correct, is it possible for you to help me with that letter that we were talking about? Because if that's the case, bro, like it makes no sense for me to be in this timeshare thing. Yeah. Now I know that you're busy with like, you know, school and everything. Could we like maybe try to get it done this week, or what's a realistic time frame? Just because what I'm trying to avoid is a scenario where like, because we talked about this like a month ago, you know what I'm saying, and we didn't get it done because like, you know, you got school, I got preoccupied, blah blah blah.
Especially if you start seeing plan now instead of cement routine, they're probably screw
Okay, now do you need me to do anything, or can I like pretty much be like, hey, you know, Ronnie, touch base with you in 4 days and it'll be like... Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, let me tell you what happened with my church scenario, since I'm starting to walk back to work. So if you recall, like I think I shared with you, I'll give you the quick synopsis of my past with Hillsong. Okay, hold on. How about now? Better? Better? Maybe it's the wind, I don't know. All right, I'll try to speak up. Let me know if it doesn't come through. But I'll give you the quick rundown of what happened with me in the past with Hillsong, just to recap, right? So, you know, about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, I led 2 ministries for Hillsong, and they were abruptly taken away from me because Hillsong has this bad habit of changing things in the church like once or twice a year. Like literally, they'll like just upend everything, and I didn't realize that until like it happened to me several times on this junction, right? But the first time that it happened, you know, no one warns you about this stuff, right? So when it happened, I took it really bad. Like, because I invested all of myself, my energy, my passion into like this one ministry that I was leading specifically, and to have it taken away from me like really broke my heart, you know. Now when that happened and they told us as a group, because you know we're a large group, so they didn't want to do it like individually, because how do you do that and avoid a scenario where one person finds out from their friend versus from the leader? So I understand why they did it as a group, but whatchamacallit, after that meeting, I went to the side with the leaders, and I said to them about how I felt. And I wasn't rude, I wasn't, you know, disrespectful, but the calculated mistake that I made was that I had the Jersey team with me there, which was just like another 5 people, you know, but I had them there not because I was trying to cause any trouble, but because we were in frickin' Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to like have them waiting in the hallway. Like we came in multiple cars. So Midland Avenue, and that's why Midland Avenue is not growing. You know, so if next time he ever says anything to you about Brooklyn, call him out on that shit. You know, 'cause it's a bunch of bullshit. It's not. I'm sure he didn't even know that I was in Oradell alone. Trying to driven my ass. Alright, brother. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hearing me out. See you later. What a compliment. Is that for me? I love it. What is it from? Is it GoPro? Please be GoPro. Ah, crap. It's not GoPro. I don't know what it is. Huh? No, it's so like you see this thing I have. I buy like stuff to like hold. So it's supposed to be a stick thing. Oh, it's stick. It is it's too light to be a stick.
You have the iPhone glasses? You have the glasses?
iPhone glasses?
The one with the camera. The glasses with the camera in them.
Oh, Google Glass. Nah, that thing was like $1,500. Yeah. When I tried to get it. Oh, Suki, it is my GoPro stick. Look at that. Do you have? Hello. How are you? How are these kids?
I'm preparing enough for the test. I managed to pull the stuff out from the internet.
Oh, nice.
I couldn't open the one that you sent me.
Okay.
Because I got all my words right.
Excellent.
She got spelling all correct.
Good job. What's up, Mikey? Is the heat okay for you, or is it too hot?
I think it's a bit too.
Okay. I'll turn
Can I
it
go to my
off.
friend's house and make a movie?
No. Focus on your homework.
When I'm done.
Yeah. Bella, did you record today? Alright, good. Focus on your work.
Alright, in terms of edit software,